Even though, hey, you know what? I'm glad I pushed people away. Bye. Guess why? Because I just push away the people that don't need to be here. Because guess what? One day soon later, something's got to give, and guess what? It shows who's really there. Because I pushed away what's meant to be pushed away. Because the other ones that probably meant to be is probably the ones who passed away. And hey, it is what it is. Guess what? What can I do about it? Nothing. But that's the one thing about it. I'm okay with it because guess what? Here I am. People know my number. Blah, blah, blah. They want to continue to delete my Facebook. Fuck Facebook, okay? I want to give you a hint, and clearly, I don't give a shit. You could stop me from posting on Facebook. I don't give a shit. You think that's going to hurt my feelings? Try to come in person. So therefore, yes, may you be blessed in every single way. But like I said, I'm not here to be praised and worshipped. Goodbye. Nah, 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 nah. Hey, goodbye. Because guess what? What's for people is for people, for me. But hey, it shows. And there's so many people, right? Oh wait, there's very less people than we think. And if you can live the way you want to live and have fun with you, congratulations. But me mad at I never was like that. You could have everything. I don't care. I really don't. You're wasting your breath and everything else. Why? Because when do we get together really and we actually have quality time? We don't. Facts. Right? Because see, I don't half-ass anything. You either have my attention or you could have anybody else's attention. Someone else's. Like if you're trying to, you compensate. People compensate like a little bit, and then they compensate blah over to someone else. Me, okay, fine, cool, bye, see you later. I don't got time for that. So, it's like half with me, a little. No, I don't even want to. You can do same reciprocation. What I mean to you, I give back the same thing. So, don't need it. Like I said, congratulations, you left, y'all. I'm so happy. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Hey, goodbye. Because, see, love doesn't reject. That's why, Jesus, had somebody deny him 3 times, right? But what I'm saying is, but he forgave. Jesus forgives. But what I'm saying is this. Love doesn't, reject. He's always there. He forgives 7 times 7. He loves you. So, it looks like if you leave, go right ahead. You guys leave, go right ahead. Whatever it is, you used to blame me, I push you away. No, you go your own way. Because I'm not around you to even push anybody away. So, technically, to you even get together, you're not around me much. So, we don't talk on the phone hardly. So, hey, we push people away. No, ain't no way. But at least I could be alone. I've proven that many times, many years, actually many seasons. And guess what? It's not gonna break me. Cause you can, plus even if I was broken, you can't really bring me no more. And plus, anyways, consistency is what it shows. And me cutting you off, I don't cut nobody off. And I don't want to deal with you because I'm not gay. I'm not into dick, okay? Whatsoever. I'm not into dick. I don't like dick. I don't like D-I-C-K. Don't you get it through your head? I do not like dick. And a female should not have a beard. Period. And whatever case may be, I don't care. At all. I'm not into that. It's weird and disgusting. I'm not LGBTQP. Understand that. Stop being gay. Stop being. You already seen what I did to LGBTQP flag. So don't, or pinata. I wanted it to be a flag, but hey, I'm telling you now. Leave me alone with that homosexual shit. I ask you calmly, stay off my dick. Okay? You put a little too much on me that's fucking gay. Get off of my dick. There's nothing you could, whatever. Like I said, look, I forgive whatever happened way years ago. Anyways, like I said, once again, I forgave. Other than that, there's nothing that nobody you could do. Stop being gay. Stop being gay. If it is something that's for me, then it's mine. But if anybody got to toy with me no. I'm not doing this. No. Period. What's mine is mine. You trying to get me? No. No. Stop trying. If you're a dude, you're a dick, you have a dick and a penis, balls, whatever, stay away from me. Period. Okay. You got a nutsack and you got a penis, stay away from me. Period. Like, and if you got an Adam's apple, stay away from me. I'm not trying to get in a relationship with another dude. Alright? Another guy, another man is what I'm trying to say. As in, I'm not trying to fuck you. I'm not trying to suck dick. And I'm not trying you to have your dick on my ass. Leave me alone, faggot. You already see what God did to the church and the LGBTQ flag. I think that's a warning for y'all. Especially your non-believers out there. Stop with the gay shit. Stop with the gay shit. Like, seriously. He loved you from the jump. But look what you did. You turned around and you changed what he made you. Yeah, if you're born a female, pink, you're supposed to love blue. Boy, male, right? And when you And by the way, and if you're pink, yeah, you're supposed to stay that way. Now, if you're blue, you're supposed to love pink. You're supposed to be with the females, the ladies, the girls, whatever, how you want to put it. If you're born to penis, you're supposed to have that penis, stay with the penis ball sack that God gave you. You're supposed to stick in vagina. Pussy. That's today's sermon. Until you guys get the concept. And by the way, when America starts being America again, because there should be no gay marriage whatsoever. You know that? You know how America used to have no gay marriage? You should take the gay marriage away. Right? I mean, you guys say you guys like to see. I'm not hating America, no, but truth, action, and deed. We're a nation under God. Right? Supposedly. Right? So, if that's the case, do you want to understand something? God saith all of his commandments. Okay. Change your body parts, that leaves cuts and stuff like that, and all of that. Yeah, I understand if they did something to hurt you through medication, like that stuff, and that's something that's different. But if you literally, because especially if you're young and you had a choice and they told you gotta do this and that as going on, that's different. But when it comes to anything as an adult choice you make, then you messed up. That's when you ask forgiveness and you repent and ask forgiveness and stuff like that. But now, like I was saying, you should not add on because it shows that you are ashamed or ashamed. And guess what? You're not supposed to be offended or ashamed. And I don't gotta lie. So, like I said, if I am such, when he do what he did to me to like this right now, God, I had no hidden motive. Please, if I am, could you do what you did to that church, right now? Because, right? He could do that to anybody, right? Because listen, he made you for a reason. He made you a male, or he made you a female for a reason. Evidently, he had it that way. But you turn around and you want to change it. Or you turn around and you see, I know who I am. I never change one bit. I don't care how much you think. But I do not like dick. I'm not here, want to be around dick like that. I'm not a gay motherfucker at all. I told you, leave me alone. And to stop hiding. Right away. Okay. So, please. See, the stuff I've done, I asked forgiveness. I've repented. I changed. But anyways, things that has happened, guess what? You know, I know that you try to hurt me when I sleep, right? You hide when I sleep, right? I didn't do like that, right? I said I'm not interested in, so I don't try to replace anybody. I don't need to. I don't want to. See, I'm that type of person that never really want to replace anybody. I don't want to take your identities and stuff, your social security cards, and, you know, do whatever and take your credits and stuff for your, no, I'm not here to try to steal your wallets and your birth certificates and trying to duplicate you or trying to clone you like that. Ain't no way. I don't need to. You try to do that to me, because guess what? Listen, you're the one in insecurity. I never had nothing to hide. Like I said, God knows who I am. No matter how this may look, no how many times, you know what, I will fuck you up. I don't play whatsoever. You need to get a life. I've been had a life and still am, and living it gratefully and thankfully. If you can't show up, because if you can't show up, you then suggest zip your lips, start whining, complaining, boo-hooing. You got a mouth, you could speak, right? So guess what? If you're interested, you will let me know. And if you're interested, you've been right here. You would have been with me with all the times I have my own place. Just remember, every single time, every time I have my own place, there's only certain few, actually not even certain few, there's actually one that actually stayed there quite a long, that's my aunt. Okay? Ain't nobody else visited much at all. So let me make that clear. I may bump heads with my aunt, whatever, POA, whatever she's called. Yeah, I'm going to tell you what my thing is right now. I have the POA, yes. Yeah, she has all of this. I get SSI, okay? I'm going to tell you everything once again. I have this stuff and that stuff, okay? Well, like I said, I don't care because of what people say about me, but guess what? I don't care if the government hears. I don't give a shit. God is greater than the government, okay? Well, like I'm saying here, before I was, I didn't even expect SSI in my life. I didn't. But if it helps, it helps. I'm thankful. But I'll put God first. And God knows it. Jesus Christ knows it. I know how to work. I got a whole resume. But I had my own apartments. Not even a bitch, not even a female could stay with me for quite a long time period. And every time I did ever have, it was, hey, I was being cop blocked every single chance I get to be around somebody. female-wise. Y'all thirsty-ass motherfuckers. But I'm always been that type of guy that's, hey, you know, hey, at least I try to get a relationship, try to make it last. I'm not trying to pill her drinking and make it easy like that. That's thirsty as fuck. And then when I do it, when I just say, I like to have the thing and everything else and stuff, there's a difference. You might think I sound so desperate now, but then again, no, back before, there's a difference how I was talking. You see, here's the thing. Before I said, come here, baby, I can't find way, and then you sound thirsty then. And you sound being clingy. You didn't like that. So fuck you. So anyways, and then all of that, and then, and God sees this. God sees everything. Because that's what you guys show me every single day. This is what comes out of you guys' mouth, and I reciprocate what you say. So anyway, because you tell me to kick rocks and everything else. Okay? So therefore, I'm reciprocating some energy. So therefore, any other time, you didn't visit whatsoever. You didn't have, no, there's only one that actually, that was my aunt and her kids. That visited my place, and I cooked for, and you know what, they stayed for 30 minutes longer than some people that thinking they can have the right and tell me that why don't you, whatever case may be, people need to let me remind them all that. And so-called friends, they never visited once. I mean, but they didn't even visit 5 to 10 minutes. That's it. Let me remind you, I know who visited. And I know who took advantage and ran and never came back. It talks so low on me. I can forgive Timbuktu, but there is when it's called truth, and it is what it is. And guess what? I always made my way to people. But they never visit, and God knows it. I don't got to make this stuff up. I don't. Period. You forget? And it's not fucked up on my part. It's fucked up on everyone else's. But you tend to forget. God sees everything. But yes, I get a little this and this and that. But then again, people don't communicate well. And whatever. But like I said, I say everything I get. And then I try to get jobs, and they don't want to reciprocate the same energy. It's always one half the foot, half the another. Right? Or I don't get paid the stuff that I'm getting paid what I do, huh? When, where, what bank account? Show me, tell me. Let's just be honest and let's be real. Because I could be hecka real when it comes to y'all. You understand that? And I'm not the one that persecutes the church. I didn't take no money away from y'all. I said put in more than you know. But when I preach the gospel, you hardly ever want to put in. And that's okay. You don't want to put tithes and offering. Okay, it's cool. It's all good. You don't need it. Why? Because guess what? You already gave to God, you know? It's all right. That's all right. That's all that matters. If you get to God, that's all that matters. Because I don't hate you. You know? And it's all right. Because God makes it happen for a reason. So, hey. But do I hate? No. I pray every single day that everyone makes it safe. But we see who's there, and you know what I'm saying? that love. So, I mean, there's certain people that couldn't make it because they don't have a vehicle. That's different. Totally different. Like I said. But we all know the reason why. But if we were to be honest, God knows. But of course, obviously, if you don't have a vehicle, it's not your fault. That I'm not even gonna beat you up about. But, and that's certain somebody. I don't know, that'd be my mom. That's the only one who could get away with that. The other people, though, friends-wise, supposedly. Oh, hey, let me tell you something. Remind you about this. Now, I mean, like I said, I've been thankful who helped me. Who helped me? Yes, I have, and I don't need them to, say I did it. I mean, narcissistics and whatever the case may be. So I'm gonna beat them to the punch. See, because I have appreciated it. But there's some friends that, their own parents, they couldn't, whatever case may be, couldn't reciprocate the same energy. I said this before many times, that my people, or was people, saying, I don't have time for it, but I forgive, but I'm just saying, but the people that helped me out to go the places, like help me out, pick me up, they had to pick me up to get to their place, but they never visited me though, for quite a bit. But this is just facts. This is real stuff. So but at least you know what though? Every friend that I had, their parents couldn't pick me up for shit. When they didn't have a vehicle. But guess what? My people will pick them up and bring them there, back and forth. But you guys never want to pay gas money then. And you want to cuss them out and all of that. Or, it's just the same. It's just, or our friends that, that they like their parents couldn't do nothing, but we always made a attempt to go see, and we supposedly had a great time. But then again, you know what? It's kind of funny though. It really does, because it shows me that how come it's a half-ass friendship ever. That's just me being honest, really honest. And God sees everything. I don't got to make this stuff up. I might bump heads with the people, but bet you if they were to tell the truth, am I wrong all the time? So, like I said, always make my way to people, especially Bible studies and everything else. But when it comes to my Bible study, off Zoom, hey, you never wanted to show up. On a Saturday, where were you? And then you guys complain about, oh, he's too loud with the praise and worship. But Sundays, people go to church and be so loud and stuff. But complain about me. But talking about friends and me pushing people away and all of that stuff, hey, guess what? To be a friend, you gotta be there to be a friend. To show love, you gotta be there. With or without money, it doesn't matter. You got to be there. And then when you do spend time, guess what? You're not gonna be, shouldn't be giving other people, you're going to be there for me, with me, then why are you on the phone up there and you're spending time, like I don't be on my phone, right? If I could do without being on my phone with the whole time and stuff like that, because I don't have people to talk to, and you trying to see me, or you could talk to them any time, other time, you have vehicles, you go see them, you might as well just stay with them then. If you're going to be conversating with them. And it's not that because, I'm being a little bitch about it. No, this is what you want to be a real friend. Hey, Jesus is there to talk to you all the time and get your full attention. And guess what? It's not that I'm here begging for your attention this time because you think I'm thirsty. No, if you want to be real, you want to be solid. And guess what? And I give you, hey, here's a Bible we can read together. You don't want to be part of that to build strong, foundation? I guess you actually really have something you forget to have in your life. So evidently, you don't want to build a strong foundation. Want to make me feel so bad? How can you claim to be the king of spouse if you can't even say God is enough? Right? Or you know what I'm saying? Because look, if you will be here, would have been there. And guess what? And then too, you would have been a friend. Hey, I got a Bible. Let's read together. Oh no. Oh, that sounds like an excuse. So how come you can't read? You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? With God, we lack nothing, right? So therefore, guess what? His word and everything else. Everyone wants to disqualify me. Oh, because I'm not thug enough, or hey, I'm not hood enough, or this and this and that. That's what it seems like. I don't have this bod enough. Hey, look, if you're talking about a bod, well, guess what? Having a body, whatever case may be, you want to call it. Guess what? I guess you guys are walking by sight and not by faith. Because I've been up and down. You call me lazy, but I showed you how much. Hey, do you guys walk that far? Heck no. You drive that far. Or not even. Sometimes you don't want to do that. But then again, you know what? It doesn't matter how well your summertime bod looks like. Do you know why? Because guess what? Don't come me up with winter and then, stuff like that. No. Stay clear away from me. Keep that summer vibe to yourself. And when you get cold, because guess what? I did myself for a long time. Summer, winter, all that to myself. And through spiritual warfare. And through all of that. And then praying for you all while you don't see it. Without my right hand being seen here. But you don't see now. I'm not saying, oh, look at me. I'm just here chilling. Yeah, you see my hand. But I'm not, look, see what I'm doing. No. I'm over here. Hey, right now I can show you my right hand and whatever it is. Because guess what? You already see me what I'm doing right now in front of you. So, here's the thing. On personal life, though, let me get you a reality check. You say that you're real, but guess what? Wherever I've been, where are you around? When my eyes are open like this, where were you? But when there's people like this with their eyes wide open like this, hey, you're out there having fun, right? You have selfies and stuff. Where's the selfies with me? Come on live. Why couldn't you whenever I've been on live? All on and off of social media. Hey, you want to, see who's lying? Hey, God could do to you that like he did to that church and the LGBT flag. You want to do that? Let's do that. You want to do that? Because I keep it 1,000. I'm right there out in the hot sun. He could have got me right there because that was broad daylight when that happened. So, hey, by the way, if I'm making would I've been like that white woman, that one woman that I was being a comedian? Huh? And blah. Right? We're making fun of Jesus, huh? Mocking, right? See, here's the thing. I could make someone laugh. I have. Plenty times. But I guess those jokes, I have plenty of jokes you can see. But it's so funny. But you guys did it, and guess what? But you always wanted to squat for me any kind of work I done. I done trash, man. I did that. Oh, like nobody does. You know, I done all of this stuff. You want those subliminals? Why I did this and this and that? But stop doing that. You know why? Because it's blah blah blah. You're not getting to the point what I'm trying to make. God gets all the glory. You just can't even show up. Mad at you? But being real? I bet you I love more than Satan does. I bet you I love more than Antichrist does. I bet you I ain't the enemy of the cross. Because I've been in church where there's a big cross inside. So how could I be an enemy of this cross? The cross in there, I want to go to it. Huh? I've been there plenty of times. And near it. I got a testimony. Wasn't just born yesterday. And just because I haven't had sex in a while doesn't mean I haven't forgot what it was. Understand that. And when you are new creation, you still have experience. And that stuff. You just no longer do the stuff that you do like you used to. But if we were to talk about stuff like that, about being real, I'm pretty sure that you would understand. I didn't mess up. Period. Whatsoever. You all did. But I tell you what, if we were to be real, like I said, out of all the many places I had, my own place, there's only one. Not even the girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? I had a girl, not even the girlfriend stood there. Guess what? My aunt and kids. I remember helping them, and cooking them spaghetti and stuff like that. A picky eater turned to a non-picky eater because I made spaghetti. But hey, I'm thankful. That's how I'm thankful. And yes, my mom couldn't come because she couldn't drive. And yeah, there's some that visit 5 minutes. There's something to visit at all. Talking about family and friends. And talking about that, you got to be one to actually claim to be one. But like I said, I don't have a vehicle. But I'm pretty sure if you have a vehicle, you pick me up, I'll be there. Because guess what? That's the only way I've been there. It's not like I skipped any kind of get-togethers. And guess what? And last time I checked for Mother's Day, I gave her another gift. And guess what? I made sure of it. And she said, oh, he didn't have to. But it's not like I go to get together just because, oh, Christmas, oh, I'm expecting a gift. No, I was there every single time. And every time there was food on a plate, I always, hey, want to say grace. Think I'm lying? Say, you think I'm wrong? Let's be real. Tell the truth and shame the devil. Since you guys want to call me, tell the truth and shame the devil. Right? God bless you.